It is said that people who killed themselves will experience their own death every 7 days in the afterlife. I do not try to convince myself that I am escaping to a better world. I understand that this choice cannot be remade, should whatever in store will be more painful than the present. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is braver to endure the silence of the crowd and live with the traumas of losing my child, or to compensate with death and faces of the unknown. I cannot decide. To stay is to cause pain on the people who have to bear with me. The boy who used to tell me sweet words have cut me off his life, like how they cut off the piece of flesh of my womb. To stay is to dwell upon my parents' sorrow, for I failed them terribly, and yet remain their daughter. And there is no lawful reason for them to give up on me. To die without a trace is the only easy choice left. People who love me might cry, but I will be quickly forgotten, and everything will be normal once more. Perhaps it is not as easy as it seems. To die is to give up on all that I have in life. It is to put all that I went through to waste. But at least, if I die, whatever that follows is my own decision's consequences. I hear people talking about me. People who I have thought had been avoiding to acknowledge my existence. People who I would rather keep out of my shell. I hear my parents talking about their willingness to look after my child, who had I not murdered her without their consent. I hear dad's plans to save money for my future, and mom's plans to sell her possessions. I hear my friends talking about my unwillingness to let them approach me, when I thought that they have abandoned me in pursuit of their dreams. I have been shutting myself away from help because I don't want to feel that I am weak. And yet, I am weak enough to take my own life. I crave for a quiet little corner and then moan that the world had abandoned me. Help has always been around me, but I turned my back upon it and called the world selfish. I kept on reminding myself how much I have suffered, without noticing how much some people have been suffering just to keep me alive, and I have to kill their efforts just when they become old. If I live, if I ever have a chance to turn back again, I will stand strong and learn how to appreciate and help people who are weak like me. If I ever can undie, but it's too late.